Harry Mazzola has utility function min of this. He has $40 to spend on corn chips and french fries. If the price of corn chips is 3, price of french fries is 4, then Harry will. Okay, utility min of x plus 2y comma 2x plus y. Min of x plus 2y comma 2x plus y. Alright, so this is your utility function. Okay. So what does this look like? So I know that utility will be equal to x plus 2y if x plus 2y is less than 2x plus y, which implies y is less than x. So when y is less than x, utility function will be like this. When y is greater than x, utility function will look like this. So let's draw the consumption set. This is your consumption set. Then this is your line y equals to x. Okay. Then the ICs would be, this is the region x greater than y. For x greater than y, you have utility function as x plus 2y. So x plus 2y is slope equals to minus half. So here you will have slope minus half lines. And here you will have, for y greater than x, you will have slope 2 line. Okay, so this is m equals to minus 2. So slope 2 will look like this. Okay, so you have slope 2, slope half. He is saying that the price of corn chips, let me say, okay, it's not given, it's for corn chips. So let's assume corn chips is good 1 and french fries are good 2. So it's not very clear here. So let's assume corn chips is good 1 and french fries are good 2. So yeah. So px upon py, which is p1 by p2, is 3 by 4. Okay, so his indifference, his budget line will be 3 by 4. So a representative budget line. So here slope is 2, here slope is half. So the actual budget line 3 by 4, 3 by 4 is less than 2 and greater than half. So it will be something between these two things. Okay, so it will look like this. Okay, so it would look like this. So suppose it passes through this point. So the budget line will intersect the x equals to y line at some point, right? So at this point, the slope is less than this part. So it will look like this, flatter than this, but it is steeper than this part. So it will look steeper than the blue line. So it is going to be flatter than the red line and steeper than the blue line. So that's why the budget line will look like this. Okay. Okay. So for the yellow shaded line, the indifference curve, the highest indifference curve which you can reach will be this one, right? Because all the higher indifference curves you cannot reach. The lower ones you can, but why do you want to reach a lower indifference curve? So this is the highest indifference curve which you can reach. Okay, so the highest indifference curve which you can reach is going to be at the kink point. Okay, so the kink point is going to be the highest IC. So in this situation, he is going to consume equal amounts of french fries and corn chips. He is going to consume at this this point, y equals to x. Okay, so that's why it's actually unimportant what I take as good 1 and what as good 2. So in this situation, even if I would take it otherwise, my results will not change, because when I take it otherwise, my price ratio becomes 4 by 3. 4 by 3 is still between 2 and half. Okay, so that's why in this situation it does not matter what I take as good 1 and what is good 2, but ideally the examiner will give you what is good 1 and good 2. This is probably some typo or some error on the part of variant to not actually give you what is good 1 and good 2.